attack is one of the main dynamics present in the way that we interact with the world. It probably came from earlier times when survival was our main objective. The world of predators, perils, and storms was seen as a threat to be conquered so it couldn't conquer us. And then there's the colonial idea of attacking and conquering the wild.
And even though today, for most people, it's much less common to have your survival threatened by the world, it's still part of our basic orientation. Now we see the world as attacking us in other ways, like attacking our online reputation or our business or our values, and we see ourselves as being attacked by our bodies if they're overweight or don't look right or they're sick, and we attack it back. We attack the world, ourselves, our bodies preemptively so it can't get us first.
And of course, we attack politicians, we attack climate change, we attack poverty and crime. And most of this attack happens in our minds and sometimes in our conversations, but it seems so innocuous.
But all the various ways we attack, I hate cancer, I hate rainy days, this should be different, that should be different, it all amounts to an attack on our own inner peace and our vision of the world that we live in.
We might even suggest that the world isn't as separate from you as you might think. You're literally attacking your own identity when you attack. It's a continuous source of pain.
This way of being also encourages us to be very positional or polarized. We see the world as asking us to be strongly for or strongly against everything. Wishy-washy or neutral is boring to a species that loves drama.
And often this amounts to us defining ourselves by the things that we're against. I'm against this, and I'm against this, and I'm against this. And with so much attack and conflict, it's not surprising that anxiety disorders are more prevalent than ever, even though the world is safer than it's ever been.
The two major sacrifices of attack mentality are peace and freedom. As much as we strive to be as comfortable as possible in the modern world, we undermine our comfort, our peace with our attacks.
Attack mentality contributes to us seeing the world as a hostile and unsafe place. Because if we see ourselves as attacking, there's a part of us that fears retribution. The world's gonna attack us back, because that's the way it works, right?
As for how we sacrifice freedom, when we see the world through this attack lens, then we're really manipulated by other people's positions, by ways in which the world seems to threaten us, and our own judgmental mind.
Practice refraining from attacking in your mind, and also pay attention to the way that you comment on social media and on articles. Especially online, where people have a sense of anonymity, we can be particularly irresponsible with the impact of our words.
So try just experiencing the world and yourself and see if you can not attack. What if you were to forgive instead? Or just accept? Or not argue with reality? How does this change your experience?
If you want to explore this further and other ideas like it, we'd love it if you would join us in the experience of our Rituals for Transformation book.